Hey, it's your boy Bobby B. So I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Goku may not make it to the final battle. And the reason why I say that is because when Goku was fighting KO, he literally got beat down. He was destroyed. I mean, let's just be honest about it. He was fighting KO at Super Saiyan 2. Now, that kind of made sense, but then he went to Blue. When he went to Blue, he was throwing everything out of command waves and everything, and he still got beat down. And this made us think about, the whole Super Saiyan Goku Blue being weak. And this was something we felt back when he was fighting Krillin, back when he was fighting Android 17. We was like, how in the heck, can these guys stick with him being as strong as he is and the stuff that he's done? The reason why we're saying this is because Goku, this dude fought against Hit. He was doing a good job with Hit. He got beat by Hit the first time around. He just knew Hit could beat him. And then the second time around, he actually did beat Hit. Not only that, the fights he had when he was fighting against, Goku Black and Zamasu. And you're thinking to yourself, all that fighting, how can these guys stick with him? Like, were they that strong the entire time? And now Kale. Now, Kale, being that she's based off Broly, we thought Broly was always peak Super Saiyan. Okay, but it seems as though that they're making that transformation. They're making that its own unique thing, which is the Super Saiyan Berserk, which means, I guess that's the title to go Broly's power, but I think Broly's still legendary Super Saiyan. But the fact that she can stick with Super Saiyan Blue, I was like, really? It kind of threw me off for a loop. And then I started thinking to myself, and I'm not going to sit up here, let's see. There was the stare down, okay? Hit stared at Jiren because Hit is aware of Jiren. Likewise, Jiren stared at Hit, and then when Hit left, before Hit left, Goku showed up, and then you had those three pretty much standing around, and then Hit left, and Goku and Jiren had to stare down with one another, and that was the end of the episode. But, I want to say, I think Goku may not make it to the final battle. And the reason why I say that is because we all think he's going to make it to the final battle. There's a chance he is. Now, this is Goku, but there's a chance he may not make it. The reason why is because it's promoted. When Goku and Jiren are fighting one another, they're literally going at it, and we're thinking, okay, these two are going to end the tournament, right? But there's a lot of things that that may say that this is going to be different. For all we know, Jiren may not even make it to the end, and Goku may not make it to the end. It may be different. Maybe Jiren does make it to the end, but Goku doesn't. And the reason why is because Goku is he's the face of this tournament. Goku is the face of the tournament. Not only for us here, but there. He's the face of the tournament. He's the reason why the tournament even exists. Everyone's looking at him. Everyone wants to fight him. That's pretty much where I see in regards to Goku. But in all honesty, anybody who's telling you something up front in terms of Goku versus Jiren, and then it's like, okay, these two are the strongest, this is going to be the final battle. It could be something else taking place. It could be something else going on. And I think personally that Goku may power up and he may fight more because he does have more fighting to do. But there's a chance that he may reach that limit and it's not enough, right? And then you got to think to yourself, Goku isn't winning? Now, with that being said, who could fight for Universe 7 while he's gone? Of course, Vegeta is the one, right? Vegeta's motivated by Bulma, Trunks, and he just had Bra. Vegeta is ready to fight. Vegeta's not playing around, right? He's coming in fighting. He's not playing around with nobody. But let's see. Vegeta, what else? Other than Vegeta, Frieza, as weird as that may sound, Frieza may win the tournament. That would be crazy if Frieza wins the tournament. I think that should Frieza win the tournament, there'll be a chance that Frieza may actually try to be the god of destruction of Universe 7. He may try to take Beerus's place. That may be something that he may ask the Omni King, and it may be granted if he wins the tournament. I think that Frieza could do something like that. I mean, hey, it's just me. I'm just putting out what I think. But there's a chance I think that Frieza would do that. I think if Frieza wins the tournament, that Frieza would try to be the god of destruction of Universe 7 and take over Beerus' spot, trying to get vengeance on Beerus plus Goku. And Frieza as god of destruction That would be crazy. But another person that I think is going to win this tournament, the one who I think is the one that's going to win, I think is going to be Gohan. Gohan is the one who's going to win this tournament, I think. And I could be wrong. It still could end up being Goku. But Gohan could be the one who wins. And the reason why I'm saying this is because Goku and Vegeta are all out. They're fighting. They've been fighting since the beginning of the tournament, man. They're not playing games. They're going at it, right? Right? No one's playing, not even Frieza, right? Gohan is the only one, and not even the androids. Gohan is the only one who has not fought like that yet, right? He's sticking with the team. He has Tien, he has Roshi, Piccolo, Krillin just got eliminated. But either way go, Gohan is sticking with the team. All right, everyone else is fighting, but he's sticking with the team. So Gohan hasn't yet to jump out there and fight. Now, Gohan is just as strong as Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, and the androids, and he's the only one who has not been out there fighting. But he will be fighting soon, and I think that when he does fight, he's gonna do it, man. But I think he's the one who's going to win this tournament. Now, with that being said, this tournament has the same feeling the Cell games has. What I mean by that is that everyone thinks Goku's going to win. When the Cell games happened, Goku was like, you have to beat Cell. You have to be the one who beats Cell. And that's the same thing. Goku has to win the tournament. He has to win the tournament. But the one who ended up beating Cell was Gohan. And the one who's probably going to win this tournament is Gohan. Gohan, his comeback was pretty much, how can I put this? This was the best comeback out of all the comebacks. Frieza had a great one. Android 17 had a great one. I mean, we were happy to see Krillin have one, but Gohan had the best. And not only that, Gohan shows that power. He wanted to beat Goku. All right, he didn't want to be trained by anybody. He didn't want to be going Super Saiyan God or anything. He just wanted to beat his dad, which means that if he makes up in his mind, I really want to try and beat my father, then there's a big chance that he's the one who's going forward. He's the leader of the team. Gohan's doing a good job of being a leader. He's doing everything he can. And I think when he goes there, he's going to power up and the dude's going to fight. But now, let's see. It's just like what I said before. I said that there's a chance that that's not Goku in that poster. Though that still could be Goku. I said that there's a chance that this could be Gohan powered up. This could be him going beyond the mystic form. He could have possibly transformed. It could be him who's doing that. Because him and Goku has on the same outfit. Gohan has the black hair. I mean, he keeps the black hair in his peak transformation, which is so far mystic. And there's a chance that's probably him and not Goku. And that could still be Goku, but I'm just saying. But that's just pretty much me saying, what I feel in regards to the fact that he may not make it to the final battle. But it's your boy, Bobby B. So I just want to say much love, much respect. Go right ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Like the video. Go ahead and check out my Dragon Ball content. And also, I have a lot more coming. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down. And one. Hey, it's your boy, Bobby.